Hey guys, welcome back to your review channel, and yes, I am painting some wicker. I'm going to show you how to paint a wicker basket. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to the video. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I do appreciate you tuning in to this one. So this video here is basically a how-to. So if you ever wanted to know how to paint some wicker, if you have some wicker in your house and it's brown and you want to paint it to a certain color, I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Real simple. So this is an older piece that we have here that we do use in the house. So a couple things you have to do to prep it. Nothing crazy. Basically, you have to make sure there's no dust on it. So what I like to use is basically some compressed air, as you can see here, and I'll leave some links down below where you can get this type of stuff here. It's really good to do in general. Basically, just when they get inside, just make sure there's just no dust in there. And the reason why you want to make sure there's no dust, because once you spray it, it's got to stand out like a sore thumb. So that's the first thing. So this is going to require 2 coats, in my opinion. That's what we're going to do. Give it 2 coats, and we're going to give it light coats. And that's really the secret to good painting, is a really light coat, and hold the paint can at least, about 12 inches away from the item itself. That's really important. And we're going to paint the bottom last, because if you paint the bottom first, when you put it down, it's going to make a mess. So we don't want to do that. We'll paint the bottom last. So we'll basically give it 2 coats on the side and the front. Let it first coat, let it dry, second coat, and then we'll just give the 2 coats on the bottom. And that's how I'll do it. I do recommend using the Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch 2X. So basically 2X means that it has paint and primer all in one. Definitely recommend that. This is a cranberry color. As you can see, again, I will leave links down below. So this is good for wood, plastic, metal, and more. Of course, you can use this on wicker. That should not be a problem. This is pretty much good for everything, I have to tell you. This stuff really works really well. So should not be a problem. So that's what this video is all about. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it as always. It does help my channel out. And I do appreciate you always watching my videos. It does really mean a lot to me, and hopefully I bring you some value and some education. So first thing you want to do is also put a little drop cloth down. This is what I did here for the overspray. Some cardboard in the back. This is my electronic station here, so I covered up everything. I don't want anything to get messy and dirty. I am going to be wearing latex gloves. I hate getting paint on my hands. I don't know if you do that. I don't like it, because it does get on your finger eventually, which is annoying. So I got some gloves here. I'll put gloves on. So gloves. This is like a $5-6 can of paint. I think it's like $6 or $7, right around there. Get this online real easy. And anything you got to paint, always recommend 2 coats, and that's really important. All right, so let's just get this ready. I'm going to give it a couple coats of paint. We'll get the first coat on, we'll let it dry, and then we'll see how it looks, and then we'll give it a second coat and see how the finished product looks. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, turn on that notification bell, and you'll be notified when the next video is ready. And I do all kinds of videos. So I do from projects, I do tech, I do drone, I do everything, and I try to give everybody a little bit of everything, a little bit of help. So if you have any questions or comments, leave down below, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. All right, let's start painting. Okay, guys, the first thing is when you get the paint, you really want to shake it up really good. That is the first thing. That's huge. That's really important. So I'll get that. You can hear that ball shaking, so just make sure that ball is shaking. That mixes up the paint. And I would definitely give it a good 60-second shake. Just make sure that paint is really shaking. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just paint on the outside section first, because I want to be able to turn it with my hand, as you can see here. So if I paint the inside, they're just going to get wet and sticky. And then at the end, I'm just going to have to go inside and just, do the best I can. Or maybe I'll just, it's tricky. These things are tricky because the way the inside and the outside, you want to move and touch it. And you want to, because I have a limited space here, I really can't go or walk around the item. So I'm going to have to kind of twist it. So I'm going to do the outside first, and then I'm going to go paint one section and then paint another section and kind of wrap it up that way, and then try to get it all covered at once. Again, the second coat will cover up any imperfections that you do. So don't be afraid to, you can't mess it up. Let's put it that way. All right. Give it a good shake. And in our state, you have to have a license to buy spray paint. So let me know in your state how it works. So every state's different. You have to be 18 plus, and also, so when you go buy this paint in the store, they'll ask you for your license, or they'll come over and unlock the register. Let me know how that works for you as well. So let's do the front here. Let's take a quick look and see. Let me do the back. Start with the back. Again, like I said, 6 to 12 inches away, and just slight sprays, just like that. And wear a mask if you want. It's the light coat, and you can see how it's already starting to change. It looks really cool. Okay, and then we'll send it to the side. Top, like that. We get the front. Again, light strokes back and forth, and on the side. Again, light strokes, just like you see here. And that's pretty much the first coat on that 4 sides. Now we're going to get in the inside. And let's see, the best way to do that is probably I would just let it just fall in. You can see my hand here. I'm kind of letting it just fall inside. Hit the sides like this here. Let the paint fall inside the wicker. Get the back inside. And that is pretty much done with the first coat. Now the bottom will have to do that later, like I said. You can see here, it looks really, really good. Huge transformation. Instead of being brown, it is now cranberry. And it wasn't too smelly. Want to wear a respirator, you can. That's totally up to you. And then we'll let this dry. We'll hit the bottom, and then we'll give it the second coat, and this should be done. All right, guys, you have any questions or comments? Again, like I said, leave down below. We'll let this dry, and we'll come back and hit it with the second coat. Okay, guys, so now here I'm just it's dry pretty much on top. All the dry parts, this is all dry, and you can see the bottom is still brown. So we're just going to give that a quick coat. I might just give that even just one good coat, because I don't know if once it's dry, nothing's really going to touch the bottom. So we're just going to give it one good quick coat. Again, shake your can up really good. That's important. And just a quick spray. And just give this from this, as you can see how I'm doing this. So just like this here, 12 inches away, just lightly across it, just like you see here, back and forth. That's a good coat, and let that dry. And that's all you gotta do for that part there. And we're gonna give the rest of it a second coat when it's all dried, and it looks awesome so far. I like the way it looks. I like the color. So far, so good. All right, let that bottom part dry, and then we're gonna give it another. Then we're gonna give the top part a second coat. Stay tuned. Let's continue. Okay, guys. So as you can see here, the first coat is done. I got the bottom all done. You can see how it looks like that. It looks good, not tacky at all. It looks really good. The first coat looked really, really good. I'm just going to give it a quick second coat just to finish it up. Again, shake it up, just like I told you before. And I'm just going to give it another bird's eye view on the distance here. Okay, that's again 12 inches. Just quick, boom, just quick little sprays. Okay, you don't have to do a lot, because the second coat's just really just finishing it off. Okay, you get the front, just like that. And turn it to the side, like that. Then we get the back again, to the back side. Okay. Now the tricky part, as far as I'm concerned, is the inside. So let's just get the inside here. This corner I missed there. The best way to do it is let it fall in, like I said. Like that. Then the other side, just give it a quick hit. And that is it. That is done. All right, guys, what do you think? Have some light on it so you can see it. It looks really, really awesome. I love the way it come out. It looks super good, and it's gonna be very, very durable. Simple to do. You can paint pretty much anything. I'm gonna do some ceramic as well with this same paint. Again, 2 times the coverage, ultra coverage paint and primer from Rust-Oleum. Probably the best paint in the business. Don't buy those cheap 99-cent paints. You're wasting your money and you're wasting your time, because time is money, and don't do that. All right, guys, I appreciate it as always. And if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. Any questions or any comments, leave down below. Tell me if this project helped you. Let me know some comments down below. It really helps me. And don't forget that notification bell, and you'll be notified when the next video is ready. All right, guys, until the next time, and I'll see you at the next review. Or how-to. This was a how-to in my review channel. All right, guys, thanks for watching.